I'm Spark, and I play for Perseverance in Veil VR competitively. When I'm not playing Veil, I'm a maker. Whether it's 3D printing, laser engraving, also trying to dip my fingers into CNC milling. There's a lot of things that I get up to in my off time. I spend most of it in the house, just kind of crafting up whatever I feel like that day. I'm someone who firmly believes that you should be yourself without pressure from other people around you. Find your niche, get into something that you enjoy, and hopefully it'll take off. I find that what drives me is my failures. They really do. I mean, you picture something in your head coming out in a very specific way, and that image is what I chase. There are things that I'll try that do not come out the first time, whether it's hydro dipping, for example. Recently I've given a try and it hasn't come out, but I just keep doing it over and over. Repetition, it gets better every time, and you can see that improvement is what I'm after. Getting closer and closer to that image that you've implanted in your head of what something should look like. It gives me a goal to drive towards it. And when you finally see it come out, that's the moment where you're like, you've made it, it's here. And seeing that, knowing all the hard work that you've put into that is something that I really strive for. It's been quite the journey with all the things that I've gotten into, and I always see something else around the corner. I can be a bit scatterbrained, so one week to the next it's always something new. I'm always looking for something new that I can try using the tools that I have, the software that I have. It's been a lot of fun. At first I didn't think I wanted to join the competitive scene. I've always kind of been around the VR first-person shooter genre, whether it's Veil, Contractors, I've dabbled in Pavlov, Into the Radius. I mean, there are countless first-person shooters. So I've always kind of been around that scene, but I found myself specifically in Contractors and Veil playing public matches and just kind of taking it a bit more serious than some other players in terms of like, hey, guy on A, right? Like, I didn't know my call outs or anything, and that's okay. That's all right. But I got scouted for Perseverance, and I was so scared at first going into my first competitive match. I didn't know what to expect, but after that first match got over, I knew I was hooked. I got destroyed. I think I was 1-10 my first game, but it was a lot of fun. I felt invigorated from that, the adrenaline, the pressure, just everything about it. And people are nice in the competitive league here, from my experience. I mean, it's not like some other game communities that might be a little more, lending to the toxic side. I try to keep it cool and nice, and it's been a lot of fun so far. So I can't wait to see what comes in the future for that. I think of the name Perseverance. It's more than just a word to me. It's kind of the way of life. Trying over and over until you get it. And I can see that in our team. When I first joined, we were kind of scattered, but we've got our stuff together, and we are on our way up. We're continually improving. Every game I can see it. We're getting better and better, and every time we learn something new about it. So it's been a great journey, and I can see our team going to great lengths to succeed, to get those wins. All in great fun. So, I'm prvc Spark, and I hope to see you guys in game.